totally makes sense that a city like Gotham would have a huge supernatural element to it. Like, the fucking place never gets a ray of sunshine.
Yeah, I know. It's always, there's never anything. God, there's never any light. You don't have sunny days.
There's one working lamppost in the entire city, and it only shines down on a poor orphan boy and his dead parents. Pearls dropping and shit like we've seen a million times.
And just in case you can get a little bit of like light coming in at one point, we're going to have a lot of fog because you have to have dramatic fog in Gotham. The Batman cannot walk around on a bright sunshiny day. That's Metropolis crap right there.
You can take your bright sunshine and
seriously
shove it up your Metropolis.
Superman gets into that namby-pamby stuff, but Batman likes the night.
I always love going through Pinterest to bring all the pictures that we put up on Facebook and stuff. I always love the ones that just show Batman so in love with this night.
Oh, yes. What is it? There's one, and I keep meaning to post it, but I never get around to it, but it's Superman saying, "Hey, Bruce, how do you like your coffee?" And he says, "Black, like the night."
He's got the fist pumping going down.
It's like, maybe a little decaf. Stand up with the likes of Superman and other people who have like otherworldly powers. So giving Damian powers, I don't know, I'm on the fence about it because I thought they handled it well. I thought, everybody reacted right. Everybody's like, okay, this is new, and we need to make sure that this is okay,
It's not so weird because this is not unnatural to you. You know people who have these powers.
Right. But not usually in the Bat family.
Yeah, but it's not in the Bat family. And it's not so weird because you did just come back from the dead.
Yes, and lots of things can happen.
Some crazy crystal that was jammed inside of you.
Yeah. The Lazarus pit, whatever you need,
But it's still weird enough to be like, wait a minute, you couldn't do that before.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah. So I'll be curious to see it. I liked I think I liked the art in Batman and Robin 37 a little better. I'm slowly realizing I'm not the hugest Andy Kubert fan. I mean, he's amazing. He can draw a bazillion times better than I can, don't get me wrong. But it's out of all of the various DC artists and Marvel artists that I like, he's a little low on the totem pole. And I mean, I love 1602, and that was definitely him in that one. But he's always a style that I feel like I get away from for a while, and so then I kind of have to get used to it again. So seeing him here,
it's not something that immediately grabs you, but
right. It's recognizable. I'm like, oh, it's the guy from 1602.
It's like a hot tub. You can't just jump right into a hot tub.
No, because that's really uncomfortable.
It hurts.
Yeah, you ease into it though, and it's very comfortable, and you're like, oh, this is nice. I remember why I like this.
After a couple minutes, you're like, okay, now the muscles are loosening up. Now I'm in on it.
Except if you stay in too long, then you get woozy and uncomfortable.
Yeah,
and
you get pruny and
so maybe I'll just have a little experience with Kubert again. But
the Robin Rises Alpha is just a one shot. Hopefully they'll continue because I definitely enjoyed the Andy Kubert work, but when I look at it, I'm fondly remembered of old X-Men runs.
Got it.
So I'm like, okay, this is I never completely left the hot tub. I guess I've always kept one foot in.
Right.
As long as with my many other feet in many other hot tubs.